All right. So I forgot to look at something. Up in that building, there are lockers. I totally did not realize that they were up there. So we are going to go back. Go back and take a gander. Need room for this generator. I don't know. Really need it? I mean, I could find another one at some point later on. I don't need it right now. But we are going to be looking for an SKS this stream. Not sure where to start looking for one, but that is our goal today. Want you in there? Of course not. We need to do to make you fit. We want to keep these tuna salads. Not so much these or the cheeseburgers. These. There we go. Keep a couple. What does this one do? All right. We're at 132 fame points. Still trying to get my audio worked out as far as whenever it gets uploaded to YouTube. It seems like YouTube likes to make my videos quiet for the audio balance, which is annoying, so that's something I have to figure out. We'll do that later, though. Okay. Wonder if things have spawned back in or not. Oh, it's have. Una salad? Yes. Yeah, I want the SKS because you can top load it and everything, which will be nice. You don't need a mag. You have stripper clips that you can use. So, for like speed loading. The last stream we found the MP5K, the weapon I was wanting. We got very lucky. I don't remember where I found it, but okay. Not sure what the metal detector's for. Maybe it's for looking for buried chests, would be my guess. Ooh, actually, we're going to take that Carbon Hunter magazine because we have a Carbon Hunter. So we're going to be streaming for like, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe. I was going to record a video for the other channel, but it's been kind of raining off and on. So that's putting a pause on that. How much do we have? Okay, we still have enough. Need to eat something. I'm gonna try to get the saturated fat down a little bit before we try to balance that, keep it balanced, and whatnot, because it takes forever to burn off. Oh, wow. And a blister. Okay, we'll search this, then we'll go up into the tower up there. Because we totally forgot. Well, not forgot. I didn't know that was up there. Not gonna really worry about taking any other weapons, to be honest. But this series, or live stream series, started off as a permadeath. And I ended the stream one day, and I was in the airfield when it happened, but a NPC decided that they could shoot me through a wall, a blind shot through a wall, and headshot me. And I'm like, I really don't want to play that out, to be honest. I'll take, we get to take 2. I really didn't want to play that out because it was kind of a cheap shot, to be honest. I considered it like a game bug. So. Ooh. Hey, that's good sign. That's a real good sign. As to what is to come. Need to make room. Okay, we got a few left to loot. Head on over, and then we are going to head back either to the trader or to the cabin where we have the rest of our stuff stored in a chest. Gonna offload a bunch of stuff, and then we shall start looking in places that the SKS spawn in. Which I honestly don't know. I'm just going to be searching like military barracks and bases and stuff. Kind of like what I'm doing now. And if we can't find one and we hit 150 fame points, we'll go to the trader and buy one. Because we have enough money, that's for sure. So are these anywhere else? We don't need them. The last time we came over here last stream, there was a puppet that had C4 on him. And I'm like, I don't really want to risk it going up there and dying. As of right now, I don't hear one. How do you get up there? Oh, yeah, there's a ladder here. I don't know how many lockers there are up here. I just remember seeing them in someone else's video while they were using the SKS. Didn't find it here. Oh, heck yeah. Jeez, we are doing good. Doing very good. Uh, actually, that, yeah. Can you put you there? I believe this takes up quite a bit of room too. Better utilize this space. Actually, I don't know where we're going to put this in the bike. We're going to have to get rid of some stuff. I want to keep that baby AK. It's one of the weapons I have ammo for and a bunch of mags. We are definitely going to keep that. Put you back in there. You in there. Actually, we want to keep you. Little bit more room. We could triple carry it, but we gotta carry the backpack. Okay, search that one. I thought there was more lockers than this. I swore there was more. Another level? Oh yeah, there is another level. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Work. Yeah. You look at that. This is the place to go. MP5, 38 special. We don't need that. Jeez, okay. What's going on here? I want to keep these 2 mags because we might actually use the carbon hunter. Oh boy. It's good to have this problem. 9mm ammo. What can we get rid of? None of that. Rid of 1 bandage. That doesn't really make room for anything else. I want to take that with me. That takes up a lot of space. Really don't need that. It'd be nice to keep though. What else could we get rid of? Really don't need fishing bait. I mean, we do have plenty of 45 ammo. Basically 2 mags worth. Scrap can go. Oh. Where this in my headlight? Leaves up a little bit of room. Yeah. So we'll keep this. We're going to have to come back for the backpack or something. I don't know where we're going to put it in the bike though. That's the only thing. Don't fall in the water because we will drown. I call that a pretty good start to the stream. That's going to get me quite a bit of money. Money I can throw into ammo, attachments, a scope, which I may just use the, I just do that. I may just use the one I already have that's in the bike. If you're listening to the stream, let me know how the audio levels are. I've been kind of messing around with the mic settings and stuff like that. Let me know if I need to turn down the gain or audio or what I need to do. What is in you? That. Plenty of those mags. Really don't need buckshot. I want to keep those. need a radio. We can load that ammo. Yeah, this is what I want to put on the SKS to start off with to see how it is. Get rid of a lot of this food. We won't be needing it because we can fish for our food and hunt. Don't need these sodas. Nice to keep at least one canteen. Actually, this is doing both. Chow Mein, nah. We'll eat them. Eat coffee. Reasons, nah. Actually, put you on there for now. Take up less space. Don't need a can opener. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Can we get this guy in here too? Oh yeah, beautiful. Forgot we have all this room. Take that with me and load it in the... don't want to leave our bow out. Okay. Let's go get the rest of the stuff. Rot in the neck. I don't know why I'm searching them. Overdoing it. Didn't find an SKS, but we found a crap ton of stuff we can sell. Looking that red thing over there looks like a survivor. Looked like it moved. Review. Right there. Well, maybe not. Actually. I think we got enough room. Why there's a tangerine with no value. must not be great. Who do I have watching me? You want to leave a comment?
I hope the others are well.
Okay, I heard that. Make sure he's having enough ammo for an engagement.
What do I do? Can't risk being followed back to base.
In here? Back here? Or is he up top? Those iron sight skills, man. .30-06. Yeah. Don't need it. Almost look like a chicken. Look at our pile of stuff. Okie dokie. Let's keep that stuff down here and move that. He's just so awkward. We have mags here for this. Nope. Do that. Trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff here. And sometime off stream, I'm going to organize, do a lot of organization of this storage back at home at the cabin. That would fit there. What are we gonna do with you? Right there. Oh, do we still have room in here? Yeah, we still have room. Might as well take at least one box. Okay, I'm happy. We can leave. Yeah, we're leaving the generator behind, but evidently I have a viewer on Twitch as well. I wonder if it's like a Twitch mod or AI tool or something. People never do chime in during my live streams. I actually do have viewers, that is. Usually pretty quiet and I sit here talking to myself. People who watch it later gets to hear me talk to myself. Coming up to a gas station, and after that we'll turn right. Might be some NPCs there we can take out as well. I think we'll do it with the 357. If we get in trouble, we can go to the MP5. Last stream, there's one up there. And you're sitting still. Aimed for his head. And somehow missed. I don't think there's going to be any NPCs. I heard a puppet. Would you look at that? Bet that wasn't a complete Harley. Come here, puppets. Good old one tap. Like you can cancel the reload too. If you still have bullets and you get in trouble. Yeah, I totally forgot. We have room in our rain jacket that we could use. We don't need it though. Yes, I know I'm hungry. we came across this bridge last stream, there was like 3 NPCs at the end of this end. Or not this end, but the opposite end we're going to. Yet, just a puppet. We got another squatch in the chat. Welcome to the channel. I haven't uploaded for a while. We've been having some nice weather, so I just been after work. I just been coming home and doing some live streams. On my days off, I've been going out and doing a bunch of photography and pretty much anything else outdoors. Enjoying the nice weather. We are loaded with stuff. Full to the brim. Got 36K in the bank. Almost 3K in cash. We are on a mission to look for the new SKS. That's what I'm after. We found the MP5K. That was my first goal. It's always a nice little sidearm, I guess. I like it better than having a pistol as a sidearm. We're gonna pass out because we're not eating. We'll be alright. Wonder how many squatches are out there. Some gaming squatches. Used to play the Isle quite a bit. Then the devs started changing some things around, putting in new mechanics and stuff, and kind of what my channel's built upon, that community, and was having a blast with it and everything, and kind of fallen away from it. Devs changed it. Made some changes I don't really care for, but a lot of people like it, so may dive back into it at some point, give it a try. Abandoned bunker. I'm gonna have to check them out. That was on the list of where they could spawn at military bases. I haven't done too much research on it because I want to kind of keep it somewhat of a surprise whenever I do find it. But I really enjoy weapons in this game that don't require a mag and weapons that don't jam. That's why I'm carrying the Viper 357. It's one of my favorite sidearms to use, even though you can't put a suppressor on it. But that, and you got your bolt action rifles like the Kar 98 and the Mosin, and when they lose durability, the only thing that happens to them is it cycles slower. haven't seen the new update or the patch notes for it. I'll have to check that out. I wonder if it's just kind of bug fixes and stuff like that. Or, I don't know if they're going to add more weapons or anything anytime soon. Usually take their time on something like that. Let's go to the hunting store while we're here. I'm not sure if the SKS can spawn in there, but we might as well check it out. I really want a certain gun to be added to this. It's, if you've played Battlefield, I forget what Battlefield it is. There's a shotgun that is a double barrel shotgun, but it also has a barrel underneath for a rifle round. I believe it's called like the drilling or something like that. And that would be right up my alley. How full is this? 100% full. Okay, we might as well eat something. That should be a little bit to fill our stomach. Oh yeah, now you can see the level of liquid in the bottles, which is nice. This is a nice added feature. I think we're going to skip going to the cabin and we'll go straight to the trader. That way we can sell a bunch of stuff. Relieve some space in storage. I'll show you. I'll show you what we got in case you missed it. Got pretty much a lot of this stuff. All of that. We're going to be getting some money. Actually, need to go this way. I like the, what's it called? The DT11B, the shotgun in this game. I like that a lot, but for some reason, it's one of the guns that they added, like, whenever you're walking with it, in the ready position, or the standby position, your character kind of sways, and it just kind of makes me a little motion sick. But I like that gun so much because you don't have to ever worry about it jamming or malfunctioning. It like it slows the reload down. The Car 98 and Mosin, whenever the durability gets low, or you're using, like, I don't know, 4 ammo. If it wasn't for the sway, like, yeah, I can go, have it down by the, on my hips, down by my hips and whatnot, and it doesn't do that motion sway. But where am I going? I did not mean to go here. What happens when I get distracted? I thought I was going the right way. I was wanting to go northeast out of town instead of straight east. Cross country. Might be faster, I don't know. Yeah, you can't go wrong with having a bow in this game. That's pretty much an essential for, you know, taking out puppets and stuff. You can make your own arrows. You don't have to worry about ammo. You can retrieve your own arrows. I thought about trying out the crossbow and going that route, but for like taking out like a puppet horde or something, I tend to get myself in pretty bad trouble and overwhelmed pretty quick with a crossbow. But usually for me, it's a takedown bow, a 1 slot, MP5K in a backpack, usually up here as like the quiet version of a pistol with more ammo. And then my 2 slot, it's usually the Mosin or the Car 98, or like the longer shots, and usually I keep a bayonet on it. Just to have a little bit of melee, because yeah, you could keep a sword in your number 2 slot and use it that way, but it's always nice to have a firearm that has a bayonet. That you can do long range as well. Yeah, I want to go this way. But if you just come across my channel, this is a channel where I don't blast music all the time. I don't swear. I try to keep it PG, that way, you know, younger people can watch it, or, you know, they don't have to worry about swearing or anything like that. I try to keep it clean and stuff. Not having the music playing is, especially in a game like this, there's a lot of times where it's just boring driving around, no action, so there will be times where it kind of gets boring, but I do play other games. I play Way of the Hunter. I used to play The Isle. I'm going to revisit that at some point. I've played DayZ in the past. I may have to revisit that because that was kind of fun. I played it with a work friend. Reason I feel like I need to go. Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, it's just mostly chill. You know, if I got people I can talk to and chat, that's always nice. Get game ideas of different games to play. I'm looking at the game Icarus. It's like an open world survival game. Somewhat like this, but more spacey. I guess if you want to call it, kind of like Space Engineers. I want to go this road over here. Let's check this police station. There's no reason why we shouldn't. I wish in this game, I said it in the past streams, I wish you could tame horses and ride them. And the only thing you have to worry about is feeding them and brushing them out, you know, like maintaining them. Would be so cool. Even if it was like behind a paywall, I'd be like, take my money. Where is he? I've actually played Subnautica. I believe it was the first one. I played it very briefly to kind of see what it was like. But that's a game that will take me a little bit to get into if I wanted to do a series or something. For the longest time, I didn't realize you can punch with a bow. Never knew that was a thing. I have played Space Engineers as well. Really early on in this channel. It's one of the games that I kind of started playing for this channel. I know Space Engineers 2 is either out or is in like early beta testing. So that might be another game that I look at. I just don't want to spread myself too thin with a bunch of games and stuff, especially if I have to do editing. SKS. Nope. What bleed is this? Oh, 2 C1s. Wow. One hit. I need to make more lockpicks. Yes, I do. Well then. Find some by chance. I know we have a pretty good chance of finding bobby pins in the store that's down here. We'll just go there. Get a fresh mag in. Actually, I want to take that instead of you. There's not going to be any bobby pins in here now that we need them. I see. Sea salt. They changed that? Oh boy, here we go. Where's your friends at? Go in the store. Well. Whoops. Desk pop. Trying to think where else we could find bobby pins. I don't think I have any with me in the bike. Actually, you find some different color ones. I believe I hear the footsteps of an NPC. Where you at? It sounded like it, unless it was a chicken. Like he's over there. Nope, that's definitely a person.
Why ruin this game?
Another one? Or is that the bullet ricocheting into the door? It sounded like an arrow going by and hitting something. Well, that was interesting. A little bit of excitement there for you. We make... Huh. Okay. We can make it one out of there. That's cool. I've always wondered what those are for. We now have room there. There we go. So the longer we live, the harder I make it for me. I increase the health of puppets. I add mechs back to the game. And then I think I can increase the spawn rate of NPCs as well as give them health, make them more accurate with their shots. That's kind of the plan. One lockpick. Go back to searching these. Here we go. 2 lockpicks. I've never hunted the mechs. I'm not sure what it actually takes to take one of them down. I don't know if I have what it takes to take one of them down. And to be honest, let's see. Are we... Okay. We'll get these two and we'll head to the trader. $44. I swear I just heard a footstep out that way. Yeah, I didn't search that other NPC. There's an orange one right here in the bush. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it took that much. I have yet to see an RPG in this game, or the launcher itself. I've seen RPGs themselves, not the actual launcher. And I've found 50 BMG, but I've never seen the Barrett itself as well. It's another one. But is it actually worth taking down the mechs? You get like quite a bit of good ammo and stuff like that from them. Oh yeah, I forgot they have turrets in this game now. Totally forgot about that. It doesn't benefit me being PvE on a single player, but I guess if I like lived in town or something, could maybe use it to keep puppets away from my house. But it would be kind of cool that they would add like a game mechanic that whenever you're like at your base, there would be a random event where NPCs come and attack you. That would be pretty cool. Because they have like a random event where like this big drone or dropship comes to your location and tries to hunt you. So it'd just be a matter of kind of converting that game mechanic into making NPCs trigger. We'll go around. Need to remember to see how much 2 tires for the cruiser costs. There's one down in this shed that needs 2 tires. Back to it. Yeah, on this server, or single player, I have them turned off, drop ships, the random events and stuff for them. As of now, that's one of the things that can get added the longer I survive as far as like a difficulty aspect. And then another thing I want to add is how much fuel vehicles burn. That way I'm not driving around all the time. I have to be kind of wise with the fuel. Remember I about biffed it last time I went over this hill. Hit them rocks. Oh boy. Hold on. I believe you can make improvised wheel for bikes. Or for bicycles and stuff, and for wheelbarrows, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried it with actual, like, motorcycles. I'm sure you can. They probably don't have very good durability as far as, like, last long, but it'd be something to get you started until you found new tires, or actual tires for your bike. I was gonna say, did I miss it? Yeah. How much money are we going to get? Let's take this one first. Starting off at 36K.
Welcome, stranger.
I'll sell them. Here. Huh. Not letting me select them. Uh, I put them in my hands. I don't want to sell the site. I'm glad I checked that. You start putting it in bank account. Okay. I just gave those to him for free. Whoops.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
Made about 5 grand there. Maybe a little bit more because some of it went into cash. Keep that. We have in here. Bunch of other stuff we can sell. Only we were wearing the pants. If only I knew that they had bobby pins here. Why didn't I know that? Oh well. Normally I try to stay up north unless I'm going to the weapons factory. Really don't have to worry about being too hot. I stay up north. I know a lot of people like to build in the south and stuff when it comes to PvP. There we go. Put them on. Where'd them shorts go? This is why I keep duct tape on me. Those have. Oh yeah. You don't thread. Let's go to, actually, nope. I need to remember. Need to remember. Not sure what level you have to be. It could be 150, it could be 200 or 250 for these tires.
Hi.
Where would it be? No. $150.
Yeah. See you later.
Buy a rail for the MP5. That way I can get a sight on it.
What's up? If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, I'm well armed.
Oh yeah, that's behind a level cap or fame cap. Well. Well, it looks like we are going to be going out and checking out some puppets, get some fame up. What's his missions while I'm here?
Hello.
They reset. Nope. 23 hours. I thought I changed it. That's where I changed it. That should get us a little bit of food in the belly.
All good here, friend. Welcome.
We got
Feel
rid of
free
the
to
saturated
browse
fat.
around.
Where would it be? Features. I thought I changed it. I don't know why it went back. That is silly. Those orange or are they red? Perfect. Have those for free.
Bye.
Yeah, last stream I changed it to 2 hours cooldown, and for some reason it's back to being 23 or 24 hours. Not sure what happened there. It's been one of those days for me. That's new. Huh. Alright, so textures are being weird. Yeah, last time I logged and came back in and it changed it, but for some reason it didn't save. I'm not sure what happened there. We gotta wash our clothes. We'll go back to the cabin, offload a bunch of stuff. Then we can go look at the map and try to find some abandoned bunkers. I don't know them off the top of my mind, so I'm going to have to Google a map. See where they are. We still have a bunch of stuff to sell, but I'm not sure when the traders' funds get added, or what do you want to call it? Resupplied, I guess. I'll have to go and look at that server setting as well. I think there is a way that you can set it to unlimited. C1, hey, we are going to that. Please let there be an SKS. Let's see, that is east, this way. Would be really nice if we can come across a loot puppet that has the loadout for an SKS in the backpack. That would be cool. Actually, while that's dropping, we're gonna go to the radar station here, south of us. That's gonna take a little bit for it to even start dropping. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. You have to go into like the game files and everything like that, which don't really have the know-how to do something like that. So this might be a way that we can find a way to kind of pace ourselves when it comes to selling stuff. Or seeing if logging out and then logging back in does it. He used to be an adventurer until he took an arrow to the knee. That's another game I've been playing. Or it's been a little while since I played it, but if you look at my early videos on this channel, there's some Skyrim videos in there. That's one of those games that's just kind of nice to chill and play. Colorful. So, this way. There's lockers. Yes. I'm very surprised I remember that. Could have offloaded some stuff into the bike before we came up here. We'll have to remember that before we go to the container. Come on, SKS. Are those? They on my hands? Where'd they go? I don't know. Huh. Be cool if you could wear them all the time. My bottle full. A crowbar would be nice to carry with us, but in case we don't have any lockpicks. Wait, is it this way? You're in there. Come on. There's another puppet over here. We go get. Oh, I just had last minute. See if we can find this arrow. We'll be on this hill somewhere. If not, we have more back at in the cabin. I ain't too worried about it. That looks like a puppet right there until I zoom in. We have room for that. See, I think I have 2 left. That's silly. All the bullets. And more fame points. Those misses. Why does it do that? I totally forgot that was dropping. Whoops. We need to go there. Watch, I'm gonna run up to it and there's gonna be like 5 seconds on it. And I won't be able to get away and it'll kill me. Just because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, revolvers are pretty cool. We should park right here. Let's run. Please don't blow up. I guess it would be beeping, wouldn't it? Surely there would be like an audio cue. $13. What do you think we're gonna get? Brought a backpack up here with me. Guess we got time. There's some lockpicks. This valve. SKS. Suppose the we have one of these back at the cabin. Ding. Oh, we're not having that. Not again. That's what happened last stream. Bunch of lightning and stuff at night. That's what I think. That's what I was thinking, like there's a buzzer that goes off. Forget what live stream it was, but it was a while back where the buzzer was going off like soon after, like I was being hunted by one of them drones, the dropship drones, and the buzzer started going off, and I'm like, oh crap. I thought I was done for. Back to the cabin. Show you the cruiser real quick where it's at. It is right there where he was laying. Over here, puppets. Lose me? Where'd they go? I think I'm actually gonna go to the cabin, offload some stuff, and that's where I'm gonna call it because I totally forgot I have some food cooking in the crock pot. Totally forgot. I think it should be fine though. It's just rice and chicken. Can't really go wrong with that. Did not find the SKS. May do next stream. I think we're going to hit up the abandoned bunkers. See what's there. I'm hoping it's dinner time. I hope it's not ruined. It's a crock pot, so it's kind of like it's not too terribly high temp. At worst, there's probably going to be rice that's stuck to the bottom of it. It's been burnt or something. have very far to go. The cabin is across this lake. I have two places that I've kind of scouted out where I want to build. First place, I've built here before, but that little opening down there, built there before. And then there's another place that's like up on one of those ridges to the mountain. You have a pretty cool view from there. So I don't know how crops will grow. They're going to grow quite a bit slower. I want to have like a small farm as well. But living next to this lake was always nice because I could just, if I needed food, I could go fishing wherever I wanted. Watch, there's going to be an SKS at the top of this stand. Nope. Jacket. That'd be cool though. Yeah, in the wintertime, the colder months, I'll be more active on the gaming channel as far as like actually uploading videos. Editing and uploading videos. So it's just in the summer months I really want to try to stay outside and do things outside. So yeah, here's what we have already as far as loot. We have a Mosin. We have a pretty decent rifle. We have Car 98 ammo. Bunch of mags for the Tommy gun. Say we're doing all right. What's in here? Oh, more ammo that I use. Here's what we started with, a pistol. Or that was our first firearm that we found. This guy. That's what I used to carry when I was a security guard. Not the polished version, but the black one they have in this game. All right. Well, I think I'm going to end it there. I appreciate you coming by and chatting me up. It's always nice to have someone on the stream. Oh, you got me on Twitch too. Heck yeah, man. I don't really have a streaming schedule as of now. Just, I guess, anytime in the evenings. Usually start around 6:30 my time, which was 2 hours from now. It's usually after I get off work and get all settled in and stuff. But I'll start working on a Twitch stream. It's probably going to be like Friday evenings would be a good time to stream for me. So kind of be on the lookout for that. But here lately, I've been kind of streaming like every day, if not every other day, on the random. Getting back into it. So I believe, yeah, Central Time. I live in Illinois, so whatever time zone that is. I used to have it figured out, but I appreciate you stopping by. All right. I'll catch you guys later.